So, Kalia, are you a better football player or a better gamer?
And I would like to think I'm good at both, but if I had to pick, really, I'd take football. So I'm very good at gaming, by the way.
I know you announced a little something this morning on your Instagram. Can you kind of explain what that is and kind of what your goals for it are?
It was just a little quick grab that my teammate Eric Gilliard, he put me on. So he put me on it a few days ago, and he said it was going to launch on the day that NIL launched. So it was just something quick.
Do you want to take advantage of more opportunities maybe with NIL, like you can over the next couple of weeks or months?
Yeah, for sure. Like, why wouldn't I? I'm starting. I've been Twitch streaming, so like usually I couldn't make money off the Twitch streaming, so now I can today. So a lot with that. I'm gonna start YouTube and anything else that comes.
You do the Twitch streaming. Like what kind of games do you usually play?
I play
Twitch?
Fortnite, Call of Duty. Play the Warzone. Me and Sam about to start playing League of Legends together. So stream a variety of games.
What's your handle on Twitch?
It's KDesius. It's KDESIUS.
If you
my bio on Twitter and Instagram.
If you had to rank like the top 5 gamers on the UCF football team, like who would you rank up with you, and would you be at the top?
Of course, I'm at the top. If I had to pick another 4, I would say Eric Gilliard, Montalvo, Sam Jackson, and then 4 and 5 to be determined. I haven't really seen everybody else.
Do you think this could be a concern of like balancing gaming and football, or is that fine for you?
Oh no, football always comes first. With my free time, I just game, so I might as well stream. I play the game all day. With my free time, I might as well stream it and make a little cash off of it.
I know we asked Sam about this, but the how much of discussion was there amongst yourselves and your teammates, or maybe your family or whatever, about taking advantage of opportunities with NIL today?
Well, Gus, like for the past 5 weeks, he's been, educating us on the NIL, and like they launched a program to help us. Like I just got out of a meeting with Coach Z. He's up in the office up there in the rack. We was just talking like business, and so they're doing a good job of like educating us and telling us the do's and the don'ts and how to grow our brand. So they've been doing a great job like helping us.
How does it work? Like if YouTube sends you a check or Twitch sends you a check, you have to clear that with somebody at UCF, or do you just have a certain set of rules, like we have to follow this? What's the
I
process?
think when you make money, you gotta clear it through an app called Compass. So like, I don't really know how it works, so I haven't really used it yet, but I think I gotta use it today with what I did this morning. I gotta go check on that.
Did you know Donald Delahaye, who I don't know if your paths ever would have crossed when he was here and you were arriving? Maybe he was a year before you. I can't remember. The kicker that you
He's
two.
like my locker neighbor.
Okay, that's what I thought. So kind of everything that he kind of fought for, he was kind of banished for it. Now everything he was able to do is now approved to do. Was he kind of an inspiration, do you think, for all this?
Yeah, big inspiration. Like, I was watching this YouTube like when I was a recruit, so he crawled so we can walk, so shout out to him. We're going to take the torch from him.
How much do you think, I know was asked earlier, but how much do you think like having NIL will impact recruiting? If you were a high school recruit thinking about going to a couple schools, how the school handles NIL, would that influence your decision at all?
I mean, if I'm a recruit, I'm thinking UCF been winning football games. They're in Orlando, fastest growing city in the nation, so I would pick UCF, so I guess it would play a big role in it, but football comes first.
Luckily, you guys have been working out for, obviously all summer now. You weren't able to do all this a year ago, but you got a new strength coach and stuff. How's that been going? How the guys looking out there? Any gains being made?
Oh, it's been great. Like Coach Malzahn pointed out, like he see people getting bigger, getting stronger. I know y'all interviewed me in the spring. I know I got bigger. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Coach Dawson been doing a great job, man. He's been working us, bro. He's been working us.
What were your summer goals in that? Have you gotten bigger, as big as you want to be? Were you trying to put on some muscle, or what was kind of your strength goals for the summer?
I was trying to get stronger, trying to get my legs stronger. I most definitely got my legs stronger. We squat every day, so yeah.
it's kind of the biggest difference kind of between strength programs is Coach Dawson emphasize different things maybe a little bit more, or what's kind of the biggest differences?
The squatting. They can attest for it. We squat every day, literally.
Are you kind of like squatting? Are you a squat guy, or is that one of those ones you kind of dread?
I was a squat guy, but we squat every day. Every day. So, I mean, it does nothing but help us, but, man.
Who are the squat kings in there? Like, who are the guys that are squatting the most right now? Is there any guys that are kind of known as, being the record holder in there this summer?
I think I walked in, we got like 3 weight groups, so 3 different times. I walked in the morning, I seen Matt Lee. I think he the king right now. So Matt Lee, and then you got Cole Schneider, and then I think Sam up there. I think me and Sam like together. We came up in this squat world together. He was my workout buddy in the spring. He done left me though.
So what are your expectations for this season? Obviously, Sam kind of talked about it. You guys have high aspirations. What's your outlook for this year?
A ring. Most definitely. That's number 1 goal, a ring. I got 2. 2 is so, even though it's an even number, 3 is better.
You guys have a big opening game against Boise State on a Thursday night in prime time. What does that mean for you, and what kind of statement are you looking forward to making maybe in that game?
Well, it means a lot. Like prime time, everybody watching, you gotta show up, So I like that we got our first game prime time because last year didn't really go too well. So hoping it'll shock the world.
How good do you think this UCF defensive line can be? You return mostly everybody. You made some big off-season additions as well, some experienced guys. I mean, what do you think about the line?
We're great, but we most definitely got a chip on our shoulder. Coming from last year's defense, ranked like 120 something. So we definitely going to play with a chip on our shoulder this year.
How's the mindset kind of change when you talk about defense with the new staff? Is it kind of like a new attitude out there? What's kind of talk more about that chip on your shoulder, I guess?
Well, the past few years, UCF been known as what? Offensive school, so we really want to change the narrative, really be, mentioned up there with the offense.
What's Coach Williams' message been to you guys this offseason?
Go hard, basically. Go hard, attack every day. Every day is an opportunity to get better. Don't miss the chance to get better.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thanks a lot, Kalia.
Thank you.